Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View for Friday and the weekend. A very cold north to northwesterly airstream across the country on Friday. Air temperatures on the mountains will be below freezing all the way through the day. The freezing level found at around 500 to 700 metres, a touch higher locally around some western coasts, but in the wind, which will be up to gale force across the high tops, that chill factor will make it feel nearer to -15 to -20 on the very highest summits in Scotland. Wind speeds then around the Cairngorms will stay at 40 or 50 miles per hour for a good part of the daytime. Speed just gradually easing elsewhere, but it will remain bitter in exposure. Some snow showers and flurries feeding down from the north into the northern parts of the Highlands, but for many it's a dry and a bright day with good amounts of sunshine and excellent visibility. One or two showers also maybe just feeding down into northwestern parts of Wales very locally. Heading onwards into Friday evening and night, and it stays rather windy across eastern regions. Frost will form in many valleys and glens, particularly in more sheltered spots further toward the west, but for many it's likely to be frosty in low-lying parts first thing in the morning. One or two showers again feeding into northern Scotland just early in the day, a few snow flurries just running into the northern Cairngorms, but otherwise it's a dry and sunny day once more. Some hazy high cloud may just be around, so not absolutely blue skies, but a generally fine picture. Staying breezy on those more eastern hills with speeds up to 25 or even 30 miles per hour for a time over the higher Cairngorms, but for most it's light winds through the daytime, a much better feeling day overall, and staying cold with the ground generally frozen across higher terrain, some partial thawing on sunlit slopes up to around 600 or 700 metres on south-facing areas. Lots of sunshine, just a few patches of mist or fog around one or two of the corries. An early return to frost on Saturday evening and night as temperatures fall away rapidly in the valleys and the glens, so much terrain frozen on Sunday morning. That will stay a rather chilly day then once more, with air temperatures on the mountains staying generally sub-zero, and actually not too much change of temperature with height from the low levels up to the high tops, hovering around freezing point, just a gradual rise during the daytime. Now we do have a weak frontal zone just moving in across Ireland, that most likely avoiding Scotland, so a fine day for most of the Highlands, some hazy high cloud, especially in more western parts. Could be a few mist and fog patches in low-lying glens as well. That could leave some rather hazy conditions lower down, but generally fine with a good amount of sunshine and light winds. Thicker cloud moving into western parts of Wales with the risk of some drizzly conditions moving into western coastal areas. That may just get into Galloway and into westernmost parts of the Lake District too, heading into the afternoon, but for much of northern England should be a dry day and staying rather chilly. Just a strengthening wind from the south as well across the Welsh mountains will take the edge off the temperatures, but it will generally be rising just above freezing point here. Later in the day, just the chance of some snow flurries moving into northern Scotland as another weak front tries to come down from the north, and that may just give some snow flurries overnight into Monday. Enjoy the crisp wintry conditions if you are heading out this weekend. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.